Welcome to I Am Care, I Create. Thank you for joining me today. We are doing a reading for the daily for January the 13th for the water signs. I have the cards that represent Pisces. Not Pisces, Cancer. This one's Cancer. This one's Scorpio. And this one is Pisces. Laid out. It also represents the time in the energy. So for Cancer, we have January 21st moving along all the way to July 22nd. And then for Scorpio, we have October 23rd moving along to November 21st at the end. And then for Pisces, we have February 19th moving along to November 20th. And then depending on when you're born in your sign, you are represented by the different cards. Thank you for joining me. We're going to do, again, dailies for these signs. Let me put these back in the deck and get on with the first sign, which is, we'll do Cancer. Let's do mantra to focus the energies on Cancer. Angels, beloved you are, blessed you are, thank you. Please focus the energies of Cancer for January 13th onto this deck for a daily reading. When one become two, what will you do? What is what is, and what is everlasting abundance, unity and connection, perfection. 11:11, the mirror. I love God. Angels, please focus unconditional self-acceptance and loving discernment of self, Christ consciousness through our crown chakra into our mind, into our throat chakra, into our heart chakra, into our sacral or solar plexus chakra, into our sacral chakra, through and through the root, manifesting in the mirror. Let's do the layout, the wheel of life. It's a 10-card spread. Cancer for Cancer daily for Cancer. And so the heart of the reading for the 13th of January, we have feeling strength and virtue. So strong, the heart is strong, and mirroring virtue, feeling, doing good things. Those are the overall daily energies. Now, we have in the past morning, mind is on fortunate events that have happened or the motion of energy and how the wheel is turning. Our heart is feeling the Prince of Cups, which is an airy, longing, passionate individual, and dominating. We're manifesting our dominion. So what we reach out over is becoming more clear, maybe adding something to it. The midday, we are thinking about successes, things we have accomplished or what we want to accomplish. Again, our heart is feeling strong with virtuous intent. We are manifesting some interference, some blocked energies, something not going our way in the middle of the day. And the end of the day, we have work on the mind, thinking about works. The brain is working hard. A lot of energy or powerful energy comes from, there's a lot of concentrated energy in works. That's what helps manifest things into the present. Ace of Wands, we're feeling again powerful manifestation. This is bringing forth through the creation of fire, through the power of basically work, bringing in manifestations. But we're manifesting some cruelty. Either we're witnessing cruelty or we're part of cruelty. This is very strong discerning energies that reveal negative aspects of self and others. So that I think completes the daily for the sign of Cancer. Thank you very much for joining me. We're going to move on to, I hope this was discerning in some way for your day. We're going to move on to the next sign, which is, I'll clean up this mess and find the next sign, which was Scorpio. Give it a quick shuffle and focus the energies on Scorpio for January the 13th. Scorpio's energy. Let's do the mantra to focus. Angels, beloved you are, blessed you are, please focus the energy of Scorpio on this deck for a daily reading for January 13th. When one become two, what will you do? What is what is, and what is everlasting abundance, unity and connection, perfection. 11:11, the mirror. I love God. Angels, please focus down through our crown chakra, unconditional loving acceptance of unconditional loving acceptance of self, and loving discernment, Christ consciousness, to our mind's eye, our throat, our heart, our solar plexus, and our sacral center, and out through the root chakra into the mirror, for our ability to love ourselves with our whole heart, body, mind, and soul, and our neighbor as ourself. Now let's get some cards for Scorpio. Daily reading, January the 13th. So the heart center, we have the star card. This is in the flow energy. We are looking at the trump card of the star. Comfort, hey, behold, reveal, breathe. Emotional energy and overall for the day. Defeat is an emotion we are feeling. Defeated, a little on the low side. Five of Swords, discerning something that's not going your way. In the mind, higher self, in the morning past, we are thinking about our strength, thinking about things that are strong in our life, maybe communicating strongly. We are feeling failure in our hearts, not completing, not meeting what we want to, our own expectations, or the expectations of others. Ace, we're manifesting some material, some new thing into our life on a more materialistic level. In the middle of the day, our mind is surrendering. We are thinking about issues that are too much for us, and we're just not deciding to take a break from that. Again, the heart is going in the motions. You are working through in the flow, feeling defeated. There may be a lot of heavy energies around you, and the energies are so strong. We have the Sun card, but you are beaming from your heart like a light of discernment for others to see. The Sun is a trump card, and Sun, light, resh, head, authority, fist. Maybe you're dealing with some authorities, or you're leading the way in a way you should be acting or treating yourself. In the afternoon, you're manifesting, or you're thinking about changes. Energies are changing. You're thinking about changes. You may be communicating changes you want to make in your life. Your heart is feeling a deep acceptance of self. Some unconscious, you're reflecting the unconscious to the material very strongly in the heart emotion. And you are manifesting some creative work and passion with the energies of feminine acceptance in the end of the day, the very end of the day. So I think that concludes the reading for Scorpio. Thank you for joining me. I hope this in some way was helpful in thinking about your thoughts, feeling your emotions, and what you're creating, manifesting. Now let's move the energies on to Pisces. Let's put the cards away. No, Pisces. Angels, beloved, you are blessed. Thank you. Please focus the energies on Pisces for January 13th for a daily reading. When one becomes two, what will you do? What is what is, and what is everlasting abundance, unity and connection, perfection. 11:11, the mirror. I love God. Angels, please focus energies of unconditional self-acceptance and the loving discernment, Christ consciousness through our crown chakra into our mind's eye, into our throat chakra, into our heart chakra, into our solar plexus chakra, into our sacral chakra, in through our root chakra into the mirror, so that we may see loving discernment of unconditional loving ourselves with our whole heart, body, mind, and soul, and our neighbor as ourself. Now let's shuffle the deck and get some cards. Okay. Okay, so the overall heart concerns of wealth or a feeling of fullness of energy in the heart, and material are rooted and responsible, or trying to be responsible, and in the past, in the morning, feeling of failure in the mind, and moving. The heart is energetically feeling a little flaky, moving forward, but feeling like you may be letting yourself down a little bit, and you're feeling or manifesting sorrows or discernment of self. I feel maybe tiredness, and then in the middle of the day, you are thinking about your domain, what you're working on, what you are having and holding on dearly to yourself. Again, feeling these energies of wealth, and the Prince of Discs, which is reliability, and just sitting on what you own. Maybe just spending time feeling like you're just spending time at home or something. And you are just surrendering to the energies manifested, and they're moving you to do what you need to do, or what you feel desired to do. In the end of the day, you have thoughts of completion on your mind, whether you've gotten things done, or you're thinking about getting things done, and then in your heart you're feeling peace and balancing of energies, and you're not so eager to force things to be done. You're just going with the flow, and that luxury at the end of the day, somehow you're manifesting some luxury, which is having too much and feeling a little bit guilty, but enjoying the pleasures of life. So I think that does the Pisces reading for today, for January 13th. I thank you for joining me, and I hope this was helpful in discerning your thoughts, how you're feeling throughout the day, and what you've been manifesting. Beloved you are, blessed you are. Thank you.